Hello everybody, it's Aaron at the Midwestern Expedition. Hope you all have a wonderful time. Probably wondering why I have a baseball bat on me. Well, I don't like to carry a gun on me, especially for the animals out here, unless if I have to, direly need to. Especially if there's like rabies cases in the area, but since there's not, I'm just pretty much going to carry a trusty old baseball bat. I'll have to use it at very last resort, but it is what it is. I was going to walk down here on my own 2 feet, but since a lot of the coyote pups are coming out of their dens, it's really not too safe out here, so I drove the pickup down, and I'm going to be using its tailgate for a little bit of a bench for the investigation. I'm hoping that the metal does not get in the way of anything in any way, shape, or form, especially when I use the speaker on the S-Box when I turn it on. So I'm going to use a particular item that I'm going to start, trying to do this. Since I live out in the countryside, and I want to keep on documenting the odd happenings that transpire here on the property. I want to use this trigger object to see if I can even raise up anything out here. And mosquitoes aren't too bad, but if they get too bad, I probably might have to call it, but hopefully not. So let's get to it here. Alrighty, as you can see, I am using a trigger object. Not your very conventional thing. I wish I had something older, but your typical modernized plastic clothes basket. So I'm going to see if I actually catch any country spirit pumpkins out here. So turn on the Evister, and it's kind of smeared. Just a second here. I always start it fresh. And please wait. There we go. I shall set it down right there. If you see any glossy stuff in the back, that's actually axle grease. It's part of another hobby that I do. And now, plastic really doesn't quite conduct anything, and that's got a very odd. Let me readjust things here. Hopefully that can be seen okay. I still have that there. And now, I won't be surprised that people will stop and wonder what I'm doing. Well, I should see what the light looks like while turned off. That's actually not too bad. If you see the light go out, that's because I'll put my hand over the light when a car's passing, because I really don't want to spook anybody out here. I have my baseball bat. Hold on here, I gotta cover it. Not your conventional way of doing stuff, but alright, that's not being affected, nor is that. Hi! How you doing? Good, glad to know you're great. That's not being affected or anything? Alright. I'm going to turn on the light at the back of me. Light there so I can see. Now, I would like to reach out to the wandering spirits that are out here, because I see some spirits that pass through the field time and time again, and I'd like to see if anyone's out here. I'm going to zoom in the camera just a little. Now, I come in peace. I also would like to know if anyone wants to come in peace and talk with me. You cannot use my bodily energy in any way, shape, or form. However, you can use the power from the lamp behind me. But you cannot use the battery power from the pickup, because I need this to get back up to the house. That's all I ask, and be respectful. I invite wandering spirits to come forward and talk with me. Even ones that are passing through. However, just to come and talk, to visit for a little bit, and then you can go back onto your way to wherever you were traveling. Moving the atmosphere over. Let's try this up right here on top. Okay, let's put it back down. Now, these little gadgets, or boxes that I have, help me communicate with you, and you to help communicate with me. I may possibly hear you on this red and black box with the letters or the numbers flashing. They may also manipulate some energy to move the middle white box. Let's move things over a little. So I think this is being... And the black box with the green light, that's for you to mess with. Now, is there anybody here? Step forward. What's your name? I heard a gentleman say hello to me, and I responded back. I'm going to zoom in a tiny bit more. Is there anybody that used to live here in this area that likes to roam around some? Come on, step forward. It's alright. Don't worry about the baseball bat. This is only for my own protection from the animals. Can anybody say my name? First or last name, doesn't matter. The people that live here. Come on now. I welcome all that are around me to step forward and to mess with this equipment, with these boxes. I want to point to this white box here. You can use your own energy to manipulate this little needle here to let me know that you're here. Or you can manipulate this box right here with your energy to make the lights flash up as much as you can. And if I can't hear you on my little radio here with the numbers, I can also pick you up on this little black box with the silver tip with the red light on it that's flashing off and on. Now, I am getting movement on this, but I don't know if it's either being... I'm going to move this a little. See if I can't get it to... So I don't know if that was affecting this. Going to move the camera over just a tiny bit. There we go. So nobody wants to talk, huh? I hear people talking. Like I said, you could use the energy from my lamp down right here on the ground behind me. But from nothing else. Are there any wandering spirits on the smoke tonight from the wildfires out in the United States? Or what do you think of my clothes basket here? It might be something that you've probably never seen before, compared to what you might be used to. Very quiet night. Now come on. I see and hear spirits traveling through my property every time when I'm outside. Including hearing phantom footsteps, phantom tires, and phantom vehicles coming to and fro, in and out of the driveway. I'll move this over just a tiny bit more. So I don't know if this is being affected by that from that distance or not. I'll move the camera over just a tiny bit. There we go. If you got a vehicle out here, drive it on up that spot where I mowed. Out in the field here. Driving on up to maybe the left side of me. There's a lot of room right there to get through. I'll step over to the right side, so that way you don't run me over. So nobody really wants to say anything. I'll move back over to the left. must ask this question. What do people think about me investigating that cemetery, the Caldwell Cemetery? Do you know anyone that may be buried there? So why are all of you being quiet? Come on now. I came out here to talk. Again, don't worry about this piece of wood that's in my hand. This is in case if any stray animals get up close to me, like wild animals. I'll only tap on the pickup. I won't be hitting them. Because I hate to hurt an animal of any kind. Very quiet night. But alright. If nobody wants to talk, I heard one gentleman earlier say hello or hi to me. I guess I shall turn off my little radio. Alright, I'm going to reach over and turn off my little radio now. Now, if there is any spirits here, I would like to see if you can manipulate these gadgets. I want to move the camera over, folks, just a second here. Now, this little clear box right here with the orangish red tip that I just pointed to, I like to see if you can actually manipulate that. Like stick your hand there, or maybe lean over towards it, because it might actually, you might also actually set off this little black box too with the green light. They may both have green lights, but this is the one I want you to mess with the most. Now, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but I hear footsteps. Those are not animal. Hopefully that tractor and machinery in the distance is not affecting the audio. But alright. If nobody wants to mess with my gadgets, my little boxes here, I'm going to go ahead and pack it up. Alright. So that's pretty easy to move. Here comes a car. We're turning out the K2 meter. I could, whoever driving past, I could see their head looking directly at me. So I'm gonna zoom on out here. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna move to another part of the field, but I'm gonna stay in the pickup because well, as you can see, it's really pitch dark out there, and some of the crickets up over to the east of me stopped chirping, so which means there's something in the area. So be right back. So here's the thing. As I was beginning to position the pickup over to a different spot of the field, coming up onto the driveway, which is a long driveway, I actually saw an orb shoot up over here into the car lot, and it's the same kind of blue orb that I see. It looks like it's about, yay big, but it's extremely bright. So I'm going to try to see if there's any other activity here instead of focusing out in the field. Plus, I also feel safer up over here, even though I was in the pickup. But I have plenty of cars to jump into in case if something does wander up and everything, and doesn't run off from me tapping on the vehicle with the baseball bat. So I'm going to see if I actually can't catch any spirits here. I expected maybe just S-Box stuff. I'm going to have the Evister, their EVP, turned off because I don't normally catch that kind of stuff out here. So I'm just going to mainly focus on the S-Box, the Ghost meter, and the K2 meter. So I'm using the back of the 68 Galaxy Fastback, which is an XL model. I want to try to see if I actually can't catch more of the blue orb out here and everything, or unless there's something else out here. So I don't know how this metal is going to react to all the stuff out here, but I want to actually use this as a prop, so that way the needle can be seen. As I'm going to zoom in here. I don't know if that's going to be decently focused or not. And I'm going to turn this on. I actually bumped it. So I want to see if I can't move the light. At least put it up a little higher. Looks like that makes it a tiny bit better. So I'm going to turn on the S-Box. Hold on. I gotta restart that. I just messed it up. Yeah. It happens. Ooh. Now, I'm trying to speak to the spirit that I saw, which was the energy of a blue-shaped orb. Are you here? Let's move this up a little. Is anybody here? Yeah, see, that's my shadow behind me with the baseball bat. Just want to show you all. You can see that. And this is me pretty much kinda getting in the way of it. So I'm standing right here by the camera again. Is anybody here amongst the cars again? So I saw that little blue orb rush out into this area near my 68 fastback here. Wind's starting to pick up. So nobody wants to talk since I'm here. Since I saw you come up and into the cars. Well, what's your name at least? Tell me that. What UFO? It's too cloudy to even see anything. It's way too cloudy due to the smoke from the California wildfires. So you're gonna have to try again. So nobody out here wants to talk. Why are you so quiet? Come on, speak up. Well, to the spirits that were passing through, I do thank you for talking to me and spending some time. But you can no longer stay here, as this is my property and you're trespassing, so please leave. Not saying that to be rude. But now I'm speaking to the spirits that reside here within the vehicles. So nobody wants to say anything. I'm going to ask once again, what is your name to the blue orb that I saw come up into the vehicles and near this car? I know I said the model of it, but can you tell me what the model it is? If you said Fairlane, I'm not near one of my favorite cars. In fact, I'm near all of my favorite cars, including my siblings. So I have no specific favorites. I love them all. And don't worry about the baseball bat that I am holding. It's in case if any stray and wild animals get near, so that way I can bang on the vehicles in order to chase them off. Unless the worst thing yet to happen I have something going on here. I'm marking it right now. I heard a growl, but I don't know. But I have absolutely no idea if it came up on the camera. If you're growling at me, you better not be, because this is my property. These vehicles belong to this family, including myself. You cannot harm me or my family in any way, shape, or form. If you're getting territorial, then you better leave. So I'll ask the Holy Spirit to cast you out and to banish you. Because that was not nice. I come peacefully with no hostilities. You should know better. In fact, you should feel ashamed. Because this is my home. We're building it. Don't you dare encroach on our home. Now, if you want to be nasty, then you must leave, or else I'll ask the Holy Spirit to cast you out. Now, if you want to try to communicate properly and respectfully, you use the power of the battery from my lamp behind me, and nothing else. Come on now, speak up. Don't mean to sound rude. So I'm just here to talk. Yes, to me. Now I'm going to ask you kindly, can you identify the model and year of this car that I'm by and what color it is? I'll say the name for you. Ford Galaxy. Can you say at least Ford or Galaxy? Or how about Fastback? Man, that smoke in the air is really bothering my allergies. Well, I must thank those that came out, including everybody that wanted to please communicate with me. And I thank you for your time. You can no longer stay here if you're traveling through. And you must not go into the house and follow me in any way, shape, or form. You must stay out here. But once again, I thank you for your time, including your patience, in talking with me. I'm going to grab the S-Box. Well, let's get some stuff packed up here. Well, upon review of this little documentation of trying to document stuff that happens on the property, sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. Since I'm recording more, seems like they're a little bit shy, kind of, shyer, if that's such a word, or should I say distant, when I have this camera on, because I don't quite see, hear, or feel anything that I used to. Because sometimes I come out here, just freelance with, without the camera on, and I catch stuff. But I never really caught anything on the EVP just yet, because except for just one, that was back in 2011. That was in the house down in the basement. But out here amongst the cars, really haven't caught nothing. So, but it was kind of an interesting night. I'm going to review this footage more and see what comes up, because I'm especially going to see if that growl came up. I'm not sure if it was like a spirit or anything, but I did get on the defensive side in case if it was, because nobody wants a bad spirit around. But I don't know if it was an animal or anything, because Mother Raccoon is still out here someplace with her baby. So I'm just going to take it as a grain of salt. And there's the coyotes howling. I don't know if you can hear them, but the cow pups coming out of the den more. But hopefully when things get more down the road, I'll be able to have more equipment to catch more things, and especially have a better camera instead of recording this with a potato. So I'm going to end this video there, since I'm still a one-man crew right now. Close. But anyways, hopefully things evolve more in the future, and I get very candid, and my sibling, my wife, we get very candid with this stuff. We're not like everybody else. We do our own stuff with our own methods. So, but I will end the video there before I ramble more. So, if you like this video, give a thumbs up. But if you hate this video, give a thumbs down. I don't care. You're my viewer. You're my critic. Rate to however you want to on this video. And if you want to see more stuff in the future, hopefully within the next half year, we'll get some stuff going for sky watching at night, when the sky is clear, for some UFO or satellite or meteor stuff or anything. Get some stuff established. But click that subscribe button over there, and also the bell notification button. It would be deeply, wholeheartedly appreciated. So I'm just looking around to see if anything else is happening. But the wind's just picking up is all. So this is Aaron at the Midwestern Expedition. Hope you all have a good one now. Take care.